Welcome back to another one here on Gray's Outdoors. And today what I'm doing is, just because I have some seed left over from last year, is last year I planted radish around this feeder here, and they actually did eat on it and stuff. And well, I had radish left, and then I had some of this, planted it last year as well, had some of this showstopper left. I didn't plant it in this spot, I planted it in a different spot, but they really liked it and where I planted in the other spot. And especially like this over here where you can see more of the dirt a little bit easier. Well, what I'm gonna do is, it's been raining and it's been cooler than usual for this time of year, and for about a week or so now. And so what I'm gonna do is, I got this mowed real short, and instead of plowing it and doing all that, I didn't spend any money this year on seed. It's seed I had left over, and I'm gonna have this feeder full anyways when it gets about pre-rut time, because that's when they start coming through this area to kind of suck them does to it. But instead of I didn't spend all that money on that or nothing. So what I'm gonna do is, got this mowed short like I said, and I'm just gonna put some of the seed in here and throw it out. And we're supposed to be getting some more rain, so maybe even today. So get pretty good dirt contact with this seed, and if it starts coming up, it starts coming up. But if not, oh well. I mean, I didn't put a bunch of money or time into it. I just mowed it real short and then had some seed left from last year. So just gonna throw some seed out here and maybe it'll come up. So anyways, just kind of threw that seed out like that, and if it gets good enough contact, it starts growing, then it starts growing. But we're supposed to have some more rain pretty soon, might even have some today, so I'm thinking that might help it. And if the stuff doesn't come up, then it doesn't come up, but it's just seed I had sitting in the closet, so might as well use it. All right, so got that other spot, the seed thrown out in it. We done come and replace batteries in one of the cameras, and kind of raked this, not very big area here, but kind of raked it back to the dirt. And as you can see, the trees, it's not real thick up above me up here, so there's stuff growing over here, so hopefully it gets enough sunlight in here. And just like the other spot, this stuff might not even start growing very well at all in here, especially just kind of doing a throw and grow with it. But it was sitting in the closet, and didn't have to spend any money on it this year, so I'm got the spot raked back, and just gonna throw this stuff in here. And there's a storm coming, so hopefully that'll kind of help get it down in the dirt too a little bit. And maybe this stuff will start going up, and it'll be a spot that them does will stop, maybe get a shot on a buck in here, because this here is a good little rut area. So it's where I shot one of my bucks already at 10 yards in here. So this is gonna be a spot I'm gonna hunt anyways, but maybe this stuff will come up a little bit and kind of help. All right, I'm back in here at this little rut spot that was in here earlier. And this spot here, where this good little area here where I threw that seed out earlier, I really don't have any confidence in that coming up or nothing and growing, but figured might as well, because that seed was sitting around. And even if that stuff doesn't come up in this spot, this is still gonna be a really good rut spot. This is where I've seen a bunch of bucks chasing through, and where I actually shot one of my bucks at 10 yards in here. But I'm gonna get the stand over here hung up in this same tree that I've had it in before in here, and should be able to see right over this bushy stuff here that kind of help for a little bit of cover. It actually, you know, left here earlier, and like I said, I'm not worried about spooking nothing up in here right now or nothing like that, because yeah, there is doe that live in this area, but it's, you know, a rut area. And so I'm actually on, so far I'm actually, you know, been watching a couple bucks on camera for a couple months now, and really a couple of them since they started their growth, and we got under a month. So if I can keep them coming, I could maybe get a shot, but you know, there's never any telling with, you know, how they're gonna move and stuff like that. But I've got them coming through a spot, so maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but I'm going ahead and getting, you know, rut area stuff set up and everything, stuff that I know for sure, spots that I want to hunt, especially, you know, if I don't get one down or whatever here. But anyways, I'm gonna quit talking and get this set up in here. All right, well, I got that stand hung and got a few, not full on shooting lanes, but a few limbs, kind of small limbs knocked out of the way that I could reach with this little saw here. But gonna get out of here, get back to the house and take it easy. And thank y'all for watching. If you would, please like, subscribe, and